Alright, today we're just going to make a really easy egg scramble. So I'm going to start by heating up some olive oil in a saute pan. And I usually just do a couple of drizzles, depends on how much you're sauteing. I'm going to throw in some peppers and some onions today into the mix. So we'll let that heat up for a second. Alright, now that this is warm, I'm going to toss in some peppers and onions. I usually just chop up a whole bunch and keep them in the fridge so I can just literally grab a fistful and toss them into the pan. And we'll let those cook for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to add in some kale, because I like to have some greens with my eggs. Alright, these guys are starting to look a little crispy, which is good. So I'm going to toss in a handful of kale. And that usually just steams down quite a bit, so it looks pretty big when I throw it in there right now, but it'll cook down really quickly. Alright, so it's time for our eggs to go in, and I'm cooking this for just me, so I'm going to do 2 eggs this morning. If you were cooking a bunch of eggs, it would be helpful to crack them into a bowl and kind of stir them up, whisk them up with a fork, so then you can just pour all of them into the pan. But since it's just me, and I'm doing 2, it's okay to just crack them in there. Then I just stir them up because I like my eggs scrambled and mixed really well. And I just mix them in right in with the cooked vegetables. So this is a one-pot meal, which I'm a very big fan of. It means you have less to clean up. So once the eggs finish cooking, which takes a little bit longer for me because I like mine pretty solid, I slice up an avocado and throw that into my bowl. So here we have our 5-ingredient meal. We have eggs, kale, peppers, onions, and avocado, and that makes up a great balanced breakfast. You have protein, a good serving of vegetables, and some healthy fats from the avocado. So you're all good to go.